Well, it's day four of World's Group Stage with coverage brought to you by Alienware. I am joined right now by Inspired, who was swearing to himself shortly after this match against Damwon as we were preparing for the interview. So, all right, you seem frustrated. What went wrong?
Uh, I kind of felt like I played so bad this game. I don't know why. I was pretty happy about my performance against JDG, and I think against G2 we just played bad as a team, so I was not too sad. But today, I feel like the loss is on me, and that feels kind of bad. I don't know why. I think losing two games, and especially yesterday against G2 in like very bad way, I maybe lost some confidence. And today that we're playing against the Damwon, maybe I didn't feel that confident going into the game. I think I shouldn't have been like that because if I played with more balls, I think I would just carry the game. So I'm really sad right now because it was I don't know why I did it. It never really happens to me that I'm scared of enemies or like play under pressure, but today it happened. I could feel it, so I'm really not happy about myself.
Is there any part of it? Because I was speculating with some friends about like how much it affects you when like the other NA teams start losing, right? Because you start to see everybody kind of losing together, and so I don't know if you let that stuff into your mind at all, or if it is literally just coming down to your own performance and your team's performance.
I don't really care about other NA teams. I just had high hopes for us, and the JDG game when we threw from the pretty good position, it was very sad. And then I thought that we can beat G2, and yeah, I think we played pretty bad in that game, and then everything like collapsed, and our morals kind of went down. So I don't know. I think I shouldn't have let it all affect me, but I kind of let. And yeah, I think there is nothing to change right now, so I will have to focus better for the next games and hopefully play with more confidence, and maybe we can get some games.
I didn't get a chance to ask after the other game, but maybe you can talk a little bit about the Nidalee pick because a lot of people were like, "What is this?"
I think Nidalee was a decent pick there. I thought that we will have a bit more pressure bot and we will be able to like move with set and dive enemy bot side, which didn't really happen in the game. I think that's why I went for the Nidalee instead of Philo 6, because with Philo 6 you will just farm through whole early game, while with Nidalee you can pressure the map a bit. But I think we didn't play aggressive enough through bot, and there was no situation made, because I think with TK Varus we can like make the lane very volatile, that me and Jojo can always go there and start the action. But I think we played a bit too safe there. That's why G2 just got through early game pretty safely. And yeah, then in the end, if the game goes like that, then Philistics would be a better pick. So I think we just wanted to play more aggressive and we didn't manage to.
Do you feel that Evil Geniuses is playing worse than you guys did in summer finals weekend, for instance, or is it just that you guys are facing much better competition and maybe you're playing as good? It's just like your opponents are way better.
I mean, honestly, I think the games were close against JDG and Damwon, like low close, because we got way better drafts. I think we got better drafts, and yeah, that's why we didn't get rolled. Because usually in scrims, it's pretty hard to play against Asian teams, and also that's the problem because you don't know which champions are actually good or not, because you usually lose with most of the stuff, and if you win, it's just because you either cheese gang someone or some of the enemies will just run it down, and then you don't really know how exactly you want to play the game, because yeah, you don't really know what works well for your team. That's why I think all of our drafts are kind of different, because we are trying different things and see what will work actually on stage. And I think that's the biggest reason. I think our practice is just like we don't really know what to practice, so we don't really know how to prepare well. And yeah, I guess that's it.
There's a decent chance that 100 Thieves will win this match that about to play. That will leave North America with a 0-9 record in the first half of group stage, if that does occur. What do you think it says about North America that we have yet to take a single game in the first half of group stage?
I think we suck. I think we were the closest, and I was expecting it. Honestly, after the meta shift for Cloud9, I thought that they will be in the very rough spot. I thought that they might not get a win. For 100 Thieves, I thought that they will at least get win against the Oysters team. And for us, I had very high hopes, because after we played against Mad Lions, I didn't feel like Mad Lions is way worse teams than like G2. I think they're a bit worse, but not that much. So, and we played pretty well against them. So I expect us to at least get a win. But I think we didn't perform well enough. I still don't think we are. I still think we are the best NA team. So I think if it's to get a win, I hope it will be us, and we'll try our best on the last day.
You said to get a win. What about three? Do you think we can get three?
it has to be a good, a lot of good games, a lot of good drafts. I think it's possible. You see Cloud9 last year when I played against them. When they were all free, I was like, there is no way that they will even try to play anymore because there's like no way they make it, and somehow they made it. So I guess right now I'm in their position, and I will just try to make sure I will be more confident than I was today, because I think maybe we already lost hope after the G2 defeat, and we didn't really feel like we can beat Damwon. So I think everything will be possible, and I'll try our best.
Anything you want to say to the fans?
I'm pretty sorry that we are losing a lot. I think we expected it to be a bit easier maybe for us to play, because we performed well in play-ins. We are not managing to play that well now, and yeah, I guess that's it what I can say, and we will try to do better.
Thank you so much for the interview, Inspired. I know rough loss, so I appreciate you doing the interview, and best of luck in the second half of group stage. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of my coverage of all things Worlds right here on my YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching that interview. I'm at Worlds right now as matches are happening behind me, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Alienware supporting me through all these years. Guess what? New York is very, very expensive. Like, think about how expensive it could be, and then like think about it being way more expensive than that. And I wouldn't be able to do it if it wasn't for Alienware's help. So thank you so much to them. You can check out their link in the description. Also, if you want to see some interviews early, we sometimes post those for members of the YouTube channel. They're shouting out, "Let's go EG," so I guess I need to shut up now.